Morning, everybody. This is Brian, and we are digging it in Florida. Gonna hit the local park again, see what we can find. We're supposed to be hunting with the Storm coil this morning, but the coil I received isn't working right, so I contacted people I bought it from, and also contacted Nell and see if we can't figure out what the problem is. But let's get hunting. So not very deep, a couple inches here in the tot lot, and this camera doesn't zoom very good, so we'll get a better shot when we get home. But some sort of silver looking bracelet. I'm not sure it's pure silver because it only came in at about 55, so we will scratch test it when we get home and see what it is. Keep you updated. We're hunting here and found another some kind of piece of jewelry. Not sure if it's silver and if that's real, but I tell you, it's kind of heavy, man, so I can't wait to get home and test that. That is very cool, right here in the tot lot, but it's heavy, so we're gonna check that out when we get home. Stay tuned. You can see it down there, right here. Piece of silver looking fork, knife, spoon, I don't know. We'll pull it out of there. Be right back with you. There it is. It was a knife. And we'll check it out when we get home. Got something on it. This camera doesn't zoom. I apologize, but we'll look at it for grins and giggles. Being it was in a tot lot. Why, I don't know, but we'll check it out when we get home. Stay tuned. Tot lot. Found a lot of change in there. Recently dropped, and some deep stuff too that I missed, and a couple pieces of jewelry which we'll share with you when we get home. Going out to hit the field now, so stay tuned. And we got a nickel. We'll take it. I don't know if you guys can see all this like white powder all over the ground. Put that down for those fire ants. You can see there's a lot of them. You get in one of those mounds and you don't realize it, especially when you're kneeling down looking for something. You're in big trouble. Still down in there. You hear anything popping, don't be alarmed, it's just my knees. Getting about a 89, about 6 inches down here. See what it is. Deep down there, you saw it, but it's a quarter. $19.86. And this one seems like it's down there a ways too. Oh yeah. The whole reason for getting that storm is because you can see, I mean, we're digging clad here. I mean, there's a dime. It's modern day. The whole reason for getting that storm is, I mean, these pinpointers are what? 6, 7, 8 inches. Look at that. That dime is down every bit of 8 inches. Okay, and it's not it's not silver. So I think silver is even deeper. That's the whole reason for getting that storm coil that doesn't work, that I should have been hunting with this weekend, but hopefully they're going to take care of it. The fine folks at Kelly Co said they would. Been in touch with a Stevie Ray, really good guy.
Digging a faint deep signal here. Right on top, I hope. At least it sounds like it. Just a penny. And a deep one. Modern day. Another deep signal. The hell? There it is. Alright, it's a dime. It's down there. Something deep here. It's back and forth between mid and high. Let's see what it is. We will dig it together. It's in my hand. Where the frick are you? There you are. Just a penny. Well, I tell you what, you want to practice at digging deep signals, come to Florida. Of course, I doubt all these pennies to pay for your airfare. I got something in the plug. Give me this clump here. That seems like a penny. It's really hard to tell. I don't have my glasses on. I can't tell if that's occasionally when they look like this it's wheat, but won't really know that till I get home. I don't bring my glasses because they get all covered with sand. I can't see with them anyway, so just recheck the hole. There's something else down in there. Oh, look at this. I love it, man. What the hell? This is a little coin spill, guys. Once again, there's some kind of, I think, penny. What do we got here? I think it's another penny. Huh. Oh, shit. Fire ants. You guys can't see them because they're the same color as the dirt. They're around here somewhere, so we're gonna get the hell out of here. They're all over this pile right here. I'm not sure where they're coming from, but you know, the thing with fire ants, if you've never experienced them, they'll crawl all over you. You don't even know they're on you. And then all of a sudden they send out a signal to bite. And they all bite at once. They don't bite, you know, just as they crawl on you. They'll send that signal out, and once they do, man, they all bite you at one time. And it sucks, believe me. And we're off. High faint signal. About 6 inches down. Take a look at it. It's in the plug. fell down here. Oh, there it is, right there. It's a dime. Another high faint signal, very deep. It says about 8. We're going in. Right there. Somewhere. Where you at? It fell out, whatever it is. And here another dime. I'll tell you what, the old bank keeps on giving and giving. Hopefully when I get that no storm up and working, replaced, whatever, get those deep ones, which I found a couple silver down here already, but you can see how deep the clad is, so you can see how deep I have to go to probably get silver. And penny dime signal about 6 inches down. Still in the hole. Let's go get her. Right there. There it is there. What is it? A dime. Whoop. I had a dime in one of my videos I dug up, and I actually thought it was clad because it came up kind of tarnished looking like that. Didn't pay no mind and just stuck it in my pocket. Got home and was going through all my clad, and that's when I noticed it kind of looked different, and I all of a sudden took a look at the date. It was I forget what it was, I think a 1952 Rosie. Always check your clad when you get home, because that could have easily passed for clad. May have a quarter here. About 6 inches down, blowing in about 86, 87. Okay, right here somewhere. I think it fell out. Where'd you go? Oh, he's still in there somewhere. There it is, right there. Did I call it, or did I call it? It's a quarter. 1979. So it's one of those signals Kurt always talks about. It's kind of grunny and choppy and iffy, and it's in there. Oh, it's right here. It's a dime. It makes me wonder, because the signal was really consistent, if there's anything else in there. Check it with the machine. That was it. If you're wondering what this green is around my pinpointer, I saw somebody post their pinpointer where they dug a hole in it, so I wrapped it up with electrical tape, doesn't affect it any, and I'd rather wear out the electrical tape than my pinpointer, so that's why it's on there. Real deep choppy signal here. Yeah, we'll make this the last dig and we'll call it a day. Just a deep faint signal, one of those that you gotta dig. Probably clad, but you never know. I've got a murk out of here, so where you be? That's a dime. And a deep one. Yeah, once again, like I said, I pulled one up. Wasn't quite red like this, but certainly was dirty. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see a date. 1980 something, I think. So look how deep, you know? So that tells me all the silver's down deeper. If we can have coins that modern, that deep, silver's got to be a lot deeper. Alright, I'm going to find one more coin. Coming in like 75, 83, about 10 inches down. There's stuff in here. Alright, well there is a dime. I think there's more in there too. Oh. Same hole saying there's something still down there, so we'll check it out. Something down there deep. Let's see. Alright, I got it, whatever it is. That was in the same hole. So we had a dime, a penny, and whatever it is here. Where the hell are you? There you are. Another penny. Alright. So, little Johnny was over there playing. And he ran over here and he dropped his lunch money. And good old Brian found it.
Alright everybody, here's a wrap up from a little bit of hunting on Saturday, a little bit of hunting on Sunday. I got my normal clad down there at the park. Probably close to $6 worth if you add the pennies into it too. Bunch of quarters, nickels, dimes. Got some real crusty dimes here that I'm going to kind of clean up and take a look at, but no, I'm sure they're not old. A couple interesting finds. One was this. Let's see if we can't zoom in on it. Come on, camera, don't let me down. There you go. This little piece of jewelry here, looks like it's part of a necklace. Thought it might be silver. I scratch tested it, and turns out it's just junk. And the one I found that's real heavy, I haven't cleaned it up, but I did look on the back of it when I got home and put my glasses on, and let's see if we can zoom in here and you can see that. Come on, camera.
It says Coach. So I wasn't sure what Coach was, and I looked it up online, and I guess it's they make belts, purses, jewelry. So it's not a, you know, a real cheap piece of jewelry, but not a real expensive one either. So, and then I got this 1 penny that you got run over by something. Not sure. Anyway, once again, as always, we thank you for watching. If you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day. God bless.